It's a bad day to be a bear, isn't it? Sorry, folks, if you're here and you're watching and you are bearish on Friday. If you were bearish today, I'm sorry, but I think you guys are cooked. Good luck with that. I think we're going back to all-time highs. This was my thesis last week, and I mentioned that we could possibly hit 666, and we went a little bit farther than that. We actually went down to 661 on Friday, but what an absolute great recovery. We had the news that we wanted about the government shutdown, and so the bears are just sitting here just crying, not knowing what to do with themselves. And I'm going to show you some trades that we actually took, some trades that we were excited about, and some trades that I think could rocket for the week. So the very first one that I wanted to mention, or I wanted to mention a few. So this was on Friday. Let me get this ready here. So this was on Friday to my members. I mentioned, okay, hey, listen, this is a buying time. This was at 136 on Friday, and I was saying Tesla, TSLL, that's the 2x leverage of Tesla, Bull, Webull, NBIS, Nubis, SoFi, TE, Meta, and we can actually look at a couple of those. Let's go to T1 Energy. What a great stock! What a great buying opportunity this could be. It's only $4, and they have they got earnings coming up. There is a lot of excitement with this company, and I think it could continue to go to the upside. SoFi as well, a beautiful dip. So it actually had this drawn right here from these two levels. As soon as it dipped on Friday, we got in, or actually, I think we were up in a little bit higher than that. Right here, we got in. So we got in right here on SoFi at 26. What is that? 26.64. Yeah. So about right here. So right here. So it's still a beautiful dip buying opportunity. Meta as well. I think Meta is going to continue to. I think Meta found the floor it needed. And so I believe, and I'm going to draw the line here, I believe that we will continue to go up and test this level up here. And I believe I have a 705 and 710 debit spread. So that's a 320. So if you are interested in a quick debit spread, now this is obviously this is not a trade call. This is a opportunity. This is a for educational purposes. So don't be just taking stuff just because somebody said so on YouTube. That's probably one of the worst things you can do. Do your own research and find your own trades. We're just here to kind of just help you and educate you and guide you. So with that being said, what other opportunities are there in this market? So we'll go back to SPY. Where is SPY going to go? So let's move Mr. Bear over here. Let's make him a little bit bigger. That way, just a reminder, if you are a bear, to just wipe those tears. But where could we go? I think we're going back to all-time highs by the end of the week, and so that's going to be another prediction that I'll make. So this week is I believe we're going to go back to all-time highs, and what will happen is we'll retest it, and then it'll probably just go sideways from there. So we might even just kind of just do this today. We'll probably chop a little bit today, but I believe by Friday I will be back to all-time highs, testing those. And then eventually probably making another bounce off of this bottom trend line before continuing to go to the upside there. So we'll continue to watch these levels. Again, markets just don't go straight up every single time, every single day. But I believe when you see a nice dip buying opportunity, you got to get in and execute on that. So that'll be the plan for this week. We have some really awesome things for coming this week as well. So if you're on our email list, you're in our Telegram channel, the very first link in the description, there is our Telegram channel. We got some crazy Black Friday deals coming on some of our systems, some of our alerts. We actually just closed out our layered options, which literally has been just crushing it. We actually just closed that deal out, but we are on to the next one, and it's pretty exciting. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys think of that. But that'll be in our Telegram, that'll be on our email list. So make sure you are in on those. You can just join by pretty much any links that you see in the description. I'll just post them all down there. So make sure that you do that. And make sure that you're not a bear sitting here crying on these dip buying opportunities. I'm sorry. I just think it's hilarious that some people think that these markets are going down when you literally zoom out. Let me turn this off. When you zoom out and let's just go from January, from January, and we had even with a massive sell off on the from February to April, we literally recovered and back to all-time highs and beyond. So congratulations to all the bulls. I'm sorry for all the bears. You guys are okay. Just make sure that you are staying safe. And that's all that I have to say about that. If you have any questions, any tickers you want me to see this week, I'll be doing some more. I'll be trying to do a little more videos here on YouTube this week and beyond. There is a couple other big time dip buying opportunities that I am watching very actively. I'm also very bullish on gold as well. I'm still bullish on gold, and I believe that gold is going to go back to all-time highs as well. We even have so this is what I was mentioning last week. This happened a little bit later, but I was thinking that we were going to break out here, broke down a little bit, and now we have actually broke this level that I have drawn right here at 4,058, and I believe we are going back here to all-time highs. So I think that that's going to happen. I think that money is just going to continue to keep coming into gold, even if the markets are going to keep going up. I think that gold is just such a safe asset that people are still buying it up like crazy, and I believe that it will hit that all-time high before most likely breaking back down to wherever the next level would be at that time. But we will get, whenever we get there, we'll get there, and I'll do another video on that as well. So overall, awesome market. Overall, great job, all you guys that were holding on Friday. I believe that we are set for another great, I believe we're set up for a good week of trading. Now, there could be a couple days in there where it'll go down, but I believe overall we will still see a big time move back to all-time highs on the S&P 500. So book it here, book it there. Don't be booking flights, because I think that they're actually canceled some today. But I believe with the shutdown finally over or coming to an end, I believe that I think all these flights that were that are starting to get canceled, this and that, I think they're actually going to be coming back online. And so, which is interesting, because I was looking at some of these airline stocks and I was shocked. I was like, man, you would think that some of these would start to hurt a little bit, and actually it is coming back in today. Initial pop, and it's coming back in. So some of these are, I was shocked. I was like, man, you would think that some of these airline stocks would start to hurt from some of this, but honestly, I think that would be a little bit you would need it a little bit longer term than just a couple days. So. But yeah, I'd be interested in airline stocks if we get a dip on airline stocks. We'll see. Some of these are still pretty sideways. And in fact, American Airlines is that. Yeah, so they're down pretty good from their overall highs, quite a bit actually. When was this? This was in 2018. So their overall airline stocks have been beaten pretty good as of the last several years. Actually, 2020 was crazy with the COVID jump there. So anyways, that'll be it for me for today. I just wanted to do a quick little recap, quick little video for you guys, and enjoy these markets. Enjoy your time. Be safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video.